Hi, good evening everyone. Today's my topic is a reservation system. What is the reservation? A reservation is a means to be a person who is socially backward and who have a no the source of any type of good to move forward in future. So government help them to raise their hand and pick up their hand and give them platform to perform in a very great way. Government also helping them to be in a very economically and educationally. So the way of these things called the reservation in our society, in our country, in our state. So reservation is a basically game of politics in this era, because some politicians just for their benefits give the reservation quota to the people for some special caste, like if some in Congress era, if you're talking about Congress era, the reservation started from Congress, and I'm not talking about the Congress, but Congress is the leading party during reservation process. So the reservation coming through the Congress, and the reservation started for the 10 years, but after that some political benefits, so political benefits, the reservation increased after 10 years, and in this times also the reservation is increased because of political benefit. Because if political people will misuse this law for personal benefits, it means they are doing bad with all, and they are compromising the quality for our country. If country compromise with quality, then how can we are a leading country for developing with the developing country? This is the very, very serious issue in these times. If no one can erase this issue, trust me, you are not well educated. Because education means you have to be fight with evil. If you are not fight with evils, it means you are doing something wrong with yourself, with your society, with your country. Because country demands the quality. And some two people doing mistake and you follow them, it means you are doing same mistake. So if political parties doing this mistake, it means if you are not erasing the voice today, then tomorrow will be lost for you, for your children. So reservation is a good for the people who is actually downtrodden. They are not able to pick up any good platform for doing something better. So I think reservation is the weapon for fighting with poverty, with educationally backward people. So reservation pull up them and give them a very good platform. So I think this is the very right way to give the reservation to the people. If you are using the reservation as a vote value, political benefits, then it means you are compromising with quality of our country. You are compromising with education. You are compromising with the quality when you are getting requirement for some type of officials. Like if I'm talking about IAS and IPS, if you give the reservation in these posts are the administrative post, and if you give the reservation in this posts, it means you are compromising with quality. So, and in this corona, if we can see what is the basic fighting with quality, what is the basic loss in this corona. In this corona, the planning was totally unfamiliar, not useful, just Bhagwan bharose. That is not good point. If you want to be a very developed country, then you should focus, then reservation should be on a particular place. If you give the reservation, don't give the reservation in the administrative branch like IPS, IAS and defense forces. These places are not compromising. If you are compromised with your quality with these places, then you can understand what will happen with yourself, with your country. So country always demand quality. If you have no quality, and if you want to be give the reservation to the people, because this is the process to come forward. So come forward means if they move forward by the reservation, then you give the reservation. But in other fields, like many jobs in the government, notified every year, give the reservation in very different. You can give the reservation in a PSUs, you can reservation in agriculture department, you can reservation in many things which is not administrative. You can reservation only for job seeker. If people want to job but not administrative type, then reservation is okay for the job. But reservation is a not good idea in administrative branch. If administrative officers come by reservation, then it will be a very disaster for any type of emergency. Because in the futures, we can see many emergency, like we can see the example, a recent example like coronavirus. Coronavirus is a give very great lesson to us, because coronavirus don't know where are you. Coronavirus just attacking on us. We are not well prepared for us, and government shut down the whole country without any planning. And after that, there is a no planning between lockdown and in lockdown 5. There is a no any planning, just lockdown, and no government officials come forward and took the responsibility, because this is the proper way to how to run the country, how to grow the economy, and there is a no any value we can see in this way. So I understand the reservation is killing the quality. Yes, do not compromise with quality, because quality, if you compromise with quality, it means you compromise with your country, and country always demand quality. Quality makes a very great achievements. If you compromise with quality, it means you are compromised with victory, and victory never compromise with any type of quality. So you have to understand the basic phenomena of thoughts. The reservation is a different thing, but quality is a different thing. Reservation, you can give the reservation for the people who are just only want the job. You can give the reservation, and they are also economically weaker, and they are very very downtrodden. They are very backward in the society. They are very backward in the financially. So you can just understand by your thought process, but do not compromise with administrative, because they are planning for the country. They make the country. If you compromise with this quality, then how to run your country very well? Because quality runs the country very well. Understand this point, which I want to say to you. Thank you. Jai Hind.